Preseason's gone very well. We have a lot of people on the team. I've got 18 men and 18 women, which is exactly what I want in terms of pushing people within the squads.
I'm excited to have so many new people on the team this year. We have a whole lot of freshmen coming in, and it's also exciting that a lot of them are experienced and will probably influence the team really early on in the season. I'm excited to see how they all do this year.
And practice has gone well. The captains have done an excellent job in helping to lead the part of the practice that's their responsibility. The beginning games and the beginning of practice, the warm-ups, some of the footwork, some of the drills, and they've been doing great. They've been varying things so that we have different things going on each day and no one's getting bored. And the team's been doing rather well.
I mean, while being in my senior year of fencing, it's really scary because I actually joined my sophomore year, so I'm like doing things in my third year that I would normally have more time to figure out. And being a captain, like we're really trying to change some things for the team. Like we planned a fundraiser and we haven't done those yet. We're having a fence-a-thon and calling it a stab in the park. So where we have fencing lessons and fence outside because people don't really know what the fencing team does, and we're trying to like get that out there. We want people to know we don't run around and hack and slash like Jack Sparrow. So we're trying to be campus friendly.
Sure. So like I said, we're interested in getting all the freshmen really involved this year because we have so very many. As a captain, I'm trying to be especially friendly and open with all the team and getting us to work together because it's sort of strange to be an individual athlete on a team with a team sport, and that's a goal I'd like to bring the team closer together.
Well, Matt is a very experienced fencer. He's been fencing since probably early junior high school, and he's got a lot of drills that he brought from Canwood Fencing and Coach Ciccarone that he can add to the table. And he's got a nice commanding presence, but he's also a really nice guy, and so he's a great leader. Megan also has some experience as a fencer. She fenced in South Carolina before she came here, and so she's got some very interesting things to bring and has worked very well with the team as well. She's a very, very determined fencer on the epee side. Matt is a foil fencer, Megan is an epee fencer. Noelle, our third captain, is an epee fencer, and it's very interesting. Noelle did not fence before she came to Vassar. She started fencing as a freshman in Coach Soika's PE class, actually his life fitness fencing PE class. And but she is just such a good team builder and just such a nice person, and people follow her. They follow her to the ends of the earth.
I would say one of our strengths this year is that we're all pretty committed. It isn't hard to get people to come in on time. People show up, people want to work, and that's important. There's also a very friendly dynamic between the team. People are helping each other. Everyone's happy to be here, and that helps, both competitively and just for a nicer environment.
I'd be looking at men's epee fencer freshman Rye Farley. He is an A-rated U.S. fencing epee fencer, and he has some national points. And so once he gets going here, he should do rather well on the men's side. On the women's side, we have Elsa Stoff, who is a B-rated foilist, and she's fenced in New Jersey. She's fenced for quite a few years, and she should be someone to watch in the women's foil. And Olivia Weiss, who's a B-rated women's epee fencer, is another one to watch. She actually fences all three weapons, but her best weapon is epee, and we're looking to have her lead the epee squad on the women's side to some nice victories this year.
I think right now we have a really strong epee lineup, which is nice, mostly experienced and returning fencers. And I think a lot of the people on the epee squad are also experienced in other weapons and can help teach and mentor people who are fencing other weapons.
Well, my strongest men's weapon this year in terms of strength and depth is actually saber. I have 6 men's saber fencers who have experience. And so, in situations we can substitute people in who are of very good rank, and they're pretty strong fencers. On the women's side, I'd say epee is our strongest squad. We've got both of our captains, Noelle and Megan, on the epee squad, plus Olivia Weiss. And the other 3 women's epee fencers are pretty strong too. So epee will be our strongest women's weapon.
I would like all of the squads to reach the same level of excellence. So instead of us going and it always being like the epee squad winning or the foil squad, I want us all to go and come back with something. And I mean, if not, I want us to remain the way we've been. Like a team, we're very supportive of each other, and I think that's important because since we're technically male and female squads and teams and weapons, and it's really hard to stick together, but we do that very well. I want that to continue.